it with Shylock, it actually can be easy to forget that the crimes done to him, they happen before the play, and he documents them, the spitting and the name calling and the way he's ostracized like all the other Jews are. But within the play itself, after he agrees to the bond of flesh, you can easily forget how poorly he's treated. For example, he loses his daughter, Jessica, to a Christian. Um, she elopes, and we've talked about elopement as the worst sin you can commit, because you are excluding the family members of the community from the process of marriage. And in the case for Shylock, this is a different kind of pain, because his daughter is abandoning their faith. She's abandoning him completely. Um, and in the course of doing so, in the course of leaving, Jessica takes a very important ring. Takes her mother's ring, Shylock's wife's ring, which has deep personal value to Shylock, and we discover that she sells that, and she takes some of his money. So Shylock, by the time the Antonio's ships are wrecked, and he's stunned. This horrible accident has happened where all of his ships are wrecked, not just one of them. He was sure he made this bond because he thought it was for him, it was a whim. He thought there's no way this would ever transpire. My stock portfolio is so diverse, I'll never lose all my money at once. But that's in fact what happened. But by the time that happens for Shylock, and Shylock is in that position where he can actually collect on this bond, his daughter has been taken from him as far as he's concerned. This ring has been lost. He's been humiliated for the final time. So you feel his pain in an extraordinary way when he gives that famous speech. This is Act 3, Scene 1, lines 50, about the I am a Jew, hath not the Jew eyes, hath not a Jew hands, organs, dimensions, senses, affections, passions. Are we not fed with the same food, hurt with the same weapons, subject to the same diseases, healed by the same means, warmed and cooled by the same winter and summer as a Christian is? If you prick us, do we not bleed? If you tickle us, do we not laugh? If you poison us, do we not die? And if you wrong us, shall we not revenge? And of course, on the one hand, the speech is often taken as one of Shakespeare's greatest pleas for a kind of universalism, which is to treat everyone the same in a humane fashion. But Shakespeare's speeches are never simple, because they're always in a dramatic context. And while this is certainly a grand plea for a kind of 21st century universalism where all are taken on equal terms, no matter their religion or ethnicity, it's put in the mouth of a man who is at the moment furious with anger and revenge, so much so that he's willing to extract a pound of flesh. He is willing to take a pound of flesh from Antonio, even even if taking that pound of flesh costs him everything.